When I was about 5 years old, I fell in love with the music of John Denver, and all of his music was guitar based. And at that young age, I completely fell in love with that music. So I wanted to play the guitar, and I nagged my parents for a couple of years, and eventually they caved in and got me guitar lessons. And I very quickly gravitated in the direction of wanting to play in a finger picking style. And that led me towards classical music, and I fell in love with that. And all these years down the track, I still love playing the classical guitar. The guitar is quite an intimate instrument, and those smaller environments where you're close to the audience and the audience are close to me do create some of the most memorable performance and music making occasions. The amazing thing about this career, it can take you from the foyer to Sainsbury's in Nantwich, through to the Royal Albert Hall, or playing on the edge of a huge mine in Western Australia, and everywhere in between. And once you get on stage and the nerves settle, then it's pure enjoyment, because it's not somewhere I get to play every day. You can't possibly be blasé about it. And sitting on stage looking out to that many people all around you is an amazing, memorable experience. One of the best things about giving concerts is the feedback from the audience. Obviously people applaud when they've at the end of a piece, but the chance to speak to people afterwards and to hear a little bit about what they thought is always really rewarding. I started recording for Classic FM in, I think, 2008, just contributing new tracks to albums they put together, compilation albums, and most of those music that's previously recorded, other releases, and they put them all together, and I recorded a few new tracks for those. So when my first album, The Guitarist, on Classic FM went to #1, it was an almost surreal feeling. I'd recorded other CDs previously for other labels, but nothing had been quite as popular as the Classic FM one. So it was a great feeling. Slightly odd, but terrific. So my career has been almost exclusively classical, but there's so much variety within that, I certainly don't feel limited by it. For my concert next Wednesday in Salisbury Cathedral, I would urge people, if they have any interest in music at all, just to come out and have an experience. It's not a massively long concert. There's loads of variety within the program. It's very informal and relaxed. You don't have to get dressed up in black tie to come and watch classical music these days. I talk about the music, my guitar, my fingernails. It's like a lounge room entertainment. It just happens to be in the exquisitely beautiful surroundings of Salisbury Cathedral. So people who come to the concert can expect real variety. Loads of variety. I'll introduce everything and talk about it a little bit as well. If you haven't been to a concert before, I would just say, come along. It's just an approachable, it's an experience for everybody and absolutely anyone at all. So there is hopefully something for everyone to enjoy.
Here we go.